Start or I start?
You start.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Eating with Vivian. This is a mukbang, weekly mukbang. Say hi.
Hi, my name is Vivian.
So welcome. Today we are having Mapo Tofu.
Mapo Tofu.
Mapo Tofu.
I requested it.
And it is served with also with cucumber, and I make brown rice. Let's enjoy our lunch. Enjoy, baby. So with this, you use this one to scoop it out, okay? Because we might have some leftovers.
We'll see about that.
Hopefully Charlie wants some. Charlie is not like Vivian. Even eat anything almost, but Charlie is a little picky. If something doesn't look normal, he won't try. We'll see if he want to try this.
Charlie is my younger brother, by the way. Wow, this looks delicious.
Well, it looks delicious. Let's see if it tastes delicious, and you tell me, okay?
I will.
Honest review.
I will.
So yesterday, when before I went to the market, I called Vivian and asked her what she'd like me to cook for today mukbang, and she said, "How about make the Mapo Tofu?" I was like, "Mapo Tofu? What do you mean?" And I just went and looked for the ingredients and see.
Were you able to find the packet?
Yeah, I found. Not only I bought one, I bought 3.
All right, let's try it.
All right.
Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. Tastes good.
Yeah. Tastes
I like
just
the way you did the tofu, because when I tried doing it last time, my tofu broke into like ground tofu.
Oh no. Wow. I just make a video of how to do this one. So now you have a reference of what kind of tofu you need to use to buy. And not only that, how to do it. This is my first time making this dish, but I'm very satisfied with it for the first try. Believe it or not, late last night, past 10 o'clock, I was going online to research for this dish. Can you believe it?
Really?
I watched several videos, and I picked a few things from each person, and I use it for this dish.
Came out good. I'm gonna get sriracha and soy sauce, because I like soy sauce with my cucumber. Do you want a spoon, Mom, or are you okay?
I'm good. This is enough.
Do you want a spoon?
It is so hot right now. We don't have air conditioning in our living room or kitchen, and when we record video, I have to turn off all the fans. That's why it's really hot, and sometimes you see me fanning myself. So this one took me no more than 30 minutes to cook from start to end.
Yeah, it's good. My only suggestion is, I like spicy food. I think if you chopped up some Thai chili and put it inside, it would be really, really good. Like how you did it with your previous dish. That came out really good.
So yesterday I made caramelized pork. I follow instruction. I knew how to make it before, but I want to make it better. So I did watch a few videos and make it. So that yesterday dish and today is like everyday dish. It's not a fancy dish. What I decided to do is to videotape my everyday dish that I would cook for the family, and I videotape it. If the recipe can turn out good, and the video turn out good, then I'll share it to the public. If not, then I'll keep it for myself and learn from it. So that's what I plan to do with all my cooking videos, just because every day I cook. I would say 6 days out of a week, right? I've been doing that 5 to 6 days per week. So I'll just make whatever I make for the family, I'll record them. What I like about everyday dishes, it's fast, easy, doesn't take a lot of recipe to make it, or steps. Easy for any new cook to follow. It's easy. When you make a special dish, it's longer and harder.
More expensive.
More expensive.
How much did it cost you to make this dish?
This one alone, so cheap. I would say no more than $5-7.
Wow, that's good.
Because the tofu is like, I didn't check the price, but I'm sure it's like a couple dollars. And this, I only use 8 ounces of ground pork. 1 pound ground pork is like $2 something, so this is $1.
Wow.
Ground pork and a couple dollars on tofu, and then the sauce, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's very cheap. But this plate right here, if you were to order from a restaurant, no more than $20. No less than $15. 15 to 20, right?
About $15.
So is this a Japanese dish or Korean dish? Mapo. I think it's Japanese.
I think it's Chinese.
I think originally it's from Japan.
Yeah? Okay.
I kind of looked it up yesterday. Chinese like it, they use it, and then now we use it.
It's really good. I used to always order this when we used to go out to restaurants before this pandemic hit. Yeah. Have you heard some schools are allowing kids, some schools in California are allowing kids to go back to school in person?
When is it happening?
I think it was this week for Orange County, some of the students. But I spoke to my supervisor in LA County. We don't believe that's going to happen for the whole year.
That's better for the parents and
for me.
Children. I mean, I don't think it's safe for the children to mingle with others. They're too young. They don't know how to have distance. They can't. I mean, even adults, we cannot even do that, let alone kids, right? So that's a good thing that they delayed, at least to the end of the year. I don't know what they're thinking about opening school when the cases are still rising.
I think people are choosing to just ignore it now. They feel like they've been doing it for so long, now it's over kind of, but
the number are not going down. That's a problem. What it is I feel the same way with this pandemic. At first, I was scared. I avoided it, and then I didn't want anything to do with it. Thinking it's outside our mind, and we go through stages: accepted, denial, and just jaded. That's what it is right now. Jaded means like it's there, but I don't care no more. That's what a lot of mentality. That's the people. A lot of people mentality right now is like. I even heard from my loved ones. Everybody will get over. I was like, oh my God. Not everyone can get over it. That's the problem. Because some people already have pre-condition with other illnesses. They can't fight. And also the elders and the young children, their immune system is not as strong, so they can't fight. So even if you want it over, it's not over. That's why I'm still, you know, right now I'm no longer afraid, but I'm still careful, very careful, and I want you to do the same thing, just for a couple more months. Are you planning to have the vaccine with you and Jaden for this, to take the vaccine?
Probably. I know there's a lot of pushback against that too, because it's a new vaccine and so people are skeptical of it.
I watched the news that half of the population in America are skeptical. Half. That's a lot. Yeah, you can't blame that, right? Because you don't know. But the thing is, they wouldn't give you the vaccine not going through trials. We're talking about 3 stages, right? The third one has a lot of participants. So if they could do, if that's the reliable source, then why are you skeptical with our scientists, our own scientists? So I would take it. Not like the first week, maybe the second or third week, when you don't hear too many bad reviews. I'll take it. Yeah, but I would.
I do agree with you. I mean, people still don't take the flu shots because they're skeptical of it. So, but I always take the flu shot, so I'm sure this is going to be no different. Watch me die. This is a good dish. I like it. I'm glad I requested it.
So every week you get a choice to request what you want me to make. Something different, because I wouldn't go out and make this dish. It's not in my food, list. But I'm willing to learn new dishes and share with you guys. Being able to cook something that you never cooked and master it, or make a good dish out of it. It's a good feeling. I'm really happy. I think I'm becoming obsessed with food now. Good. I've been dreaming about food at night. We're making it. I was like, what's going on?
I've been obsessed with dogs. I've decided I don't want a pig anymore. I'm gonna get a dog instead. So poodles are really good hypoallergenic dogs because of their fur. They don't have like the typical dog dander or whatever hair that people are allergic to.
What is it called?
Poodles.
Poodle.
And I also heard poodles are like one of the most intelligent dogs as well. So I want to get Jaden a dog once I move out of here.
Isn't that a cute dog with, how
curly hair?
How they make them like little dogs.
Yeah.
That's what they are?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
so. I want to get a poodle, like it's like a poodle mix. So like a labradoodle, which is a Labrador mixed with a poodle, or a golden doodle, which is a golden retriever mixed with a poodle, or a cavapoodle, something mixed with poodle, because poodles, Jaden's allergic to dogs, so if I get a poodle, then he won't be allergic.
You read about that?
Yeah,
oh,
I've done extensive research, because Jaden loves our bunny, but our bunny's more timid and fragile, and so I feel very scared every time Jaden wants to like take our bunny to watch movies. So, but having a dog, they're more bigger and they could play rougher, and he can actually play with them, whereas our bunny, he can't really play with him. The bunny just like watches him.
I see him squeeze the bunny and hug the bunny. It's like, okay, then you be careful. You don't want to scratch you. Because it doesn't like to be held like that, right?
He'll tolerate it a little bit, and he's like, all right, I had enough.
So today, I took him out to school, right? When we were leaving the house, I say, oh my God, Uncle Charlie didn't bring car inside. I wish I called him to bring it in. In the past couple days, a couple weeks, we have had accidents outside the house. People just break out windows, and they even broke Charlie
door
mirror for the passenger
mirror.
side. Yeah, the rear mirror for the passenger side, for his side, and our roommate glass door car and other people. So I told Charlie to park it inside, and last night I don't know why he didn't park. So when I saw his car, I was like, oh my god, good Charlie didn't bring the car in.
But my car was outside. I prefer him to park outside so I could park inside because I have a child.
I mean,
you care about him more, huh?
You both need to park inside.
There's no room.
No, we make room.
But our landlord doesn't like it when we park like that.
No, but my point is, when I told Jaden about, you know, people being breaking our car, his response was, I hate them. I hate why they do that to us. I hate robbers and all that, right? Hate. I said, Jaden, don't use the word hate. It's a very strong word. And I told him, you know, a lot of people, young ones, they don't have, sometimes they don't have their parents. I don't have someone to take care of them. So they go out and just make trouble. Or they steal because they don't have food, or they don't have things that they need because they don't have someone to care for them. So for those people, it's sad that they are in that situation, but we don't hate them for that. We just, you know, it's a strong word. I explained to him, I said, you're a very lucky child. You are loved by the family, so you don't have that need to go out and make trouble. But there's a lot of people do that, right? You believe kids or teenager or young adults do that because they lack inside family support, help. So yeah, so I explained to them, don't use the word hate. They said, okay, Nana, I understand now.
I'm really proud of Jaden. He did a really good job today.
So how does it, he get 5-star, right, from school?
Yeah.
How do they rate give the star?
It's participation, and you could get 1 star for being on time. So Jaden has not been doing so well in school. His teacher created a reward system, and every day children can earn up to 5 points. So each point is for participation. The last week he was only earning 1 point.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then so I got upset with him on Friday. I went home, took all of his toys that he likes. He still has a lot of toys in my room, but I took all the important ones like Transformers and all that stuff. I took that all, put it in a bin, put it in the garage, and he was crying. You've heard. You came down. You thought somebody was getting murdered. Well, that was Jaden crying. And I just told him, I was like, you can now earn your toys back. So I said, every week I give, so he started off with 1 point. So obviously 1 point to 5 point is very extreme. So I told him, okay, next week we're going to start off with 2 points. I need you to get more than 1 point in order to earn back your toys. So if he keeps this up, then on Friday he'll get to choose 1 toy back, and then keep going next, you know. And then, but however, if he slips up and if he doesn't earn his points for the day, then I'll take back 1 toy as well. That's my thing. So then today, you know, I was hoping he would get 2 points at least. And then his teacher emailed me after class and was like, Jaden got 5 points today. Yeah.
I saw you when you got the message.
I was happy, huh?
We were eating earlier, and she's like, oh my god, he got 5 points.
Yeah, wow.
It was really good. To hear that.
Yeah, so, I mean, I did try talking to him, but if talking doesn't work, then you have to use different interventions, and kids love their toys, right? Mm-hmm. So just took all that away, and now he has to work for it.
I think that's the best way so far that we see it working.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely working, so. I just want him to keep it up and be consistent with it. That's why I'm not giving it all back to him right away. I'm making him earn each and every toy back. And then when he slips up, because he feels like, oh, I got my toys back. Guess what? You could get your toys taken away too.
So every day before he goes to school, you just have to put that in his head. That way he remember, okay, what I need to do today to earn my coins. Every single day. I'm sure by the time he goes to middle school, then he knows not to mess up.
Yeah.
So it's just new.
I want to instill these work ethics in him now at an early age. He's only in kindergarten, but I just want to instill them into him so that he knows his purpose in school. He knows why he's doing it. And also he sees me doing it too. Because they say, I'm a sociology major, and I've learned that children learn work ethics from their parents. So, for example, if your parent doesn't work, then why would children feel the need to work so hard, you know?
True.
Or vice versa. Like for me, he always tells me, I don't want to go to school. I'm tired. I'm bored. All that stuff, right? I tell him, I don't want to go to school sometimes too, but it's just something we need to do. The only way you're not going to go to school is if you're really sick. So...
And this is what I read a while back. They said that parents who go to college, the chance of that children go to college is very high. But parents only finish high school, the chance of that children go college is very slim. So you make example for your children, right? So since that I went to college and so maybe that influenced you both, you and Charlie. At very young age, I don't know if you remember, but at very young age, I didn't want you both go to college. I took you guys to my college, remember? And then told you guys. And I'm glad that I set an example. And now you're doing that for Jaden and even higher. You know, maybe he become a doctor. Who knows? Whatever he do. I know what he likes to do is he's very creative. And so he has that creative juice in him. He cannot do something repetition all the time. He had to just like me. I would be really bored if I keep doing the same thing. In other jobs that I do, every 6 months I need to change work. Even though I work for the county, same title, but every 6 months I ask my boss, is there something else I can do besides this? Because if I don't, then I become very, like, I don't know the word. I just drag myself out of bed to do something that I keep doing the same thing. So with Jaden, you just help him to find that creative work. And I see that when he's angry or when he's sad or happy, he likes to draw. And he did a lot of drawing last time
when he was angry. Yeah.
When Vivian took away his toys, he came up to my room. He asked for paper and pens, and he started drawing. And I recorded him. You haven't seen that video. Over 7 minutes. I just recorded him drawing, and he draw you with giant hand and legs, and taking his toy away. I was like, this is my mom hand and legs. And it's me crying, and Nana came down to show me. So he has that in his mind, you know, the creative. So just nurture that.
That's actually a therapy tool. Drawing.
Right.
So the big hands, big legs represents my power and dominance, and he's tiny and he's vulnerable. He can't do anything about it.
Right. I was like, why are her hands so big? Yeah, that's what she is. Oh, I have to find the I hope I have.
I have the pictures in my car.
Oh, okay. He gave
it to me.
Yeah, he spent a good maybe 20-30 minutes doing it. And I said, okay, let me capture this moment. So I just videoed it and save it for the future.
Yeah.
So right now, I've been asking my viewers.
I need to go.
Yeah, to subscribe to my channel, because I have a goal to reach 1,000 by the end of the year with only 2 months and a half. So if you like this channel, please press like, comment, and subscribe. And I really appreciate that. Since I've been calling, I get a few more subscribers. It's getting slow, but it's getting there. I hope that it will happen. So Vivian, do you have anything else to say?
Take care, everybody.
Vivian had to go back to internship, so she has to go back. So we gotta stop here, and now next week we'll do another mukbang.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom.
Be safe and be successful. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll see you in the next week mukbang. Bye bye for now. Take care. Be safe out there. Alright, we're gonna save this for Charlie. Hopefully he will try. We've finished more than half.
If he doesn't eat it, I'll eat it.